Well, hello everyone, and welcome to a it's a most wonderful day in Subsistence Land. It is experimental Alpha 53 experimental branch release update day. Ooh, there's loots. Okay, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. As per usual, Cold Games has been very busy, and he's got a ton of stuff that he's basically been working on. So I'm going to see if I can get through it, but we're also going to be, I'm going to try to do this while running at the same time, and I might have to like stop and flip through pages and stuff like. It's a lot, but essentially the short of it is this. What is different in this release? Well, the first thing. Oh, by the way, I'm making arrows. If you're wondering what's going on, the short of it is, first of all, he has added the new cave system to. He's been talking about this before. The big southern lake. If you look over here, way over here, this southern lake. It's actually big. It's like way over here. No, that's not how you get out of it. Oh, okay. All right, that's cool. Okay, guys. Yeah, no problem. No problemo. No problemo. Oh, well, we'll get to that in a minute. Oh, where'd he go? Wait. Okay. I guess. So my guess is that I bumped into the morning, like a fisherman, and he took a few pot shots at me and he left. Well, it's never a dull day in Subsistence Land, is it? All right. Let's get back to talking about the updates. I'm going to be I'm going to basically do my best. I'm going to paraphrase a lot of it because I find it very difficult to read and all of that, or at least look through notes and stuff while playing at the same time. But you know, time is precious, and there's something that we need to go and see if we can find. And yeah, so the first thing is the cave system. There was a cave system added to the game. So he's been talking about this new cave system for a little while. There is an existing cave system you have to get to it from underwater. It's basically over in this area of the map. And he added a new section of the map way back over that way with a new big lake. And he was talking about adding a cave system there, and that is what he's done. He also has discussed in the past joining the two cave systems together. He did not get to that point in this specific release. Oh, look at that bear. I think we're good. Okay. He did not get to that in this specific release. So the two cave systems are independent. The new cave system that is over in the other direction. By the way, I am going to be like maybe not as thorough in looting as normally because I have a purpose that I am trying to accomplish here, and I got little time to do it. So, yeah. So the new cave system is larger than the existing one. It is more expansive. It has it's got a bit more detail to it. So, some more narrow tunnels and narrow features. It's a little bit more complex than the previous one, or the current pre-existing one, which is kind of cool. Oh, look, a lock crate. Isn't that wonderful? So that's really kind of awesome. So yeah, we are going to eventually get over there, but it's a big deal for me personally. Because I have to basically make a bunch of gear. I have to go over there. Really, it's kind of an all-night thing, and I have to find it, and it's a big process. So that's going to take a bit of time to get into, and which is fine. Like you can't do everything in the game in one day, and that's absolutely cool. But essentially, there's a few things that he had to do. He's increased the crystal cooldown, the length of time between crystal spawns to account for the additional cave real estate. There's what... No, that's a deer. No, that's a deer. Okay. By the way, what we're looking for is wild boar. The wild boar, and it is supposed to be in like tree kind of areas, and it's supposed to replace the wolf spawn. So the fact that we just saw a wolf there means that this is probably not a location where we're going to find wild boar. That said, I am not a wild boar expert, and so I have no idea. I'm only going by what's in the release notes. So you're gonna have to we're learning, we're experiencing this together. Brand new. So all right, back to the. I think that was basically it. As far as the new cave system is concerned, yeah. See another wolf. That's definitely not a good sign for looking for boar. The next thing is wild boar. It's a new terrestrial animal, like a above ground animal. It, as I said before, it has moose behavior, meaning it doesn't attack you. You have to kind of aggravate it. And then the difference with the wild boar is that it will attack you, and then it does apparently increased breaking of bone potential, which is why I checked to see that I had a splint. It has increased breaking of bones potential. It has blueberries. What's the month, by the way? June. Okay. That's going to become important in a minute because of another update. So, yes, bleeding, etc. So they can be quite vicious, which is not good. Let's take that. Okay, and let's have some water. All right, let's go. So we're looking for boar. That is the another addition to this to the game. It yields pork chops. So when you harvest a boar, first of all, they do run away. They're like as I say, they're like the moose. Oh, look at that! Another lock crate. They're like the moose. Oh, seeing the wolves is not promising, because that means that there's no. Oh, hey. No boar. I hope I'm looking in the right place. I don't know where they are. The only hint that I've gotten is that they... it's a new animal that roams the landscape. Boar will generally avoid players and predators. However, if cornered or threatened, will attack, but will typically flee after inflicting damage. They can be seen rooting through undergrowth in wooded areas, which is why we're here, because this is a wooded area. Oh, is that... along with those rogues that are just straight ahead. Right, and boar substitute for wolf spawns in their area, so this will lessen the chance of high predator density. It yields pork chops. Yeah, okay. Oh, and also, that's what we're looking for right now. Additionally, in the game, he's added new slanted wall pieces. This is a half-width floor and a full-height wall, and this is a side piece that goes along with the actual slanted piece, so essentially that corner piece would go in here. He's also added full half vertical walls. Instead of having to stack 2 quarter walls, you now have a full wall in glass as well as in wood, I believe, like right there. So that is also another thing. He fixed on the ceilings. We may take a look at it later. He fixed an issue with the joining of the ceilings. I know I'm headed straight for those guys there, but I'm going to turn back because I'm not seeing boars, and it's kind of disappointing me and making me sad. And I also don't want to run into the co-ops. Not co-ops. Co-ops. What? Wild bands of co-ops running through the forest. A co-op is... I don't know if they have it in it's kind of a Canadian term for interns, basically. Anyways, so... yeah. So you can see why that was kind of amusing. Oh, I'm actually overheating. That's interesting. All right, let's see if we can get around them, and maybe... I'm thinking we're not going to have a lot of luck with boar over here, because I'm seeing like another wolf over there. I get the feeling that we're going to get wolves all through here. So I'm going to basically just start cutting back this way, and we're going to try going up and maybe go up onto the... I'm not really sure where we're going to find them. It's okay. We're going out and about. We're taking care of some looting business as well. Right, slanted glass walls. Oh, also, he added new narrow wood foundation stairs. So they're a half width. They're the same as these ones, but they're half width, which is really... They might actually be different. You know what? We're going to try these out because I don't like the full width ones generally where I've been using them because I think they're too big and bulky. And I like the sort of more elegant, what is it? A more graceful weapon from a more elegant time. I don't know. I butchered that saying. It's from... Most of you recognize it, sort of. Although the way I butchered it, maybe you don't. But that's okay. So let's cruise on back this way. I'm not seeing any boar, and I'm... You know, you'd think, like, in the reeds here or in some of this... You'd think we'd run into some boar, but this is really... I don't know. I don't know. Let's just keep moving, and we'll stop off at the base and pick up some chow and then head on out again. Oh... Boars. Yeah, see, there's wolves everywhere. And the wolves mean no boar, because that they replace the spawn, so. All right, foundation stairs, right. In the cave system, bats have been added. Now, bats are... He had to apparently implement a new... Oh, you hush up. Oh, my goodness. Everything's after me now. That's fine. Let's just keep moving. Oh, there's a crate there. Okay, let's not worry about that. He had to apparently implement a new flying AI for animals. So this is the first use of it. So that's really cool. Let's pick that. Oh, man, I missed. Oh, man. Oh! Strawberries! I didn't get to that yet. There's strawberries in the game. Oh, I had to do that so quickly. But look, strawberries. Apparently they have, let's see, plus 14 fruits and vegetables, plus 4 hunger, and plus 2 hydration. Oh, that is so good. Here, let's, man, I think it's warm out. Yeah, let's get back to the base and rehydrate and, well, or at least get some food. I was going to get to that. Strawberries are now a new thing. They're in the summer months. So I don't believe you can grow them yourself. I believe that they are purely a found in the wild thing. Yeah, kind of a bummer, but that's I think it's cool because it's basically a new thing to sort of look around for, and it's only in the summer, apparently. So I guess right now I'm in summer because, yeah, I found strawberries, and that's what it says in the notes. It's June. I guess June is technically early summer, maybe the last half of June. You're getting into spring. Oh, that there's another strawberry. Okay. Okay. You know what, buddy? I got strawberries to look at. So, yeah, we're taking care of you because you're in my way. All right, let's take this. There we go. And let's come... If we don't find boar, at least we'll have found us some strawberries. That's actually really cool. Now, where was it? There it is. Oh, here. There we go. Isn't that nice? Look at that. That is cool. Oh, let's see if we can do a... Me and my strawberries. That is so awesome. Look at the size of those strawberries, too. I bet you they taste amazing. All right, let's go back. But I like that. That's really cool. We got some strawberries. Okay, so... No, that's not what I want to do. I wanted to pick them. And also I wanted to stop crouching. There we go. Let's keep moving. So that's really nice. We found strawberries right outside where our base is. That is awesome. But we jumped ahead a little bit. So bats, they are only in the cave system. They will they will attack you. They can cause infection or bleeding. But they also provide an opportunity for hunters to basically for you, as when I refer to hunters, I'm referring to, you know, us, we the hunter. Oh, I'm gonna have some strawberries. Oh yeah, that was good. That actually tasted wonderful. Apparently, that it's an opportunity. It's a source of meat in the cave, so we get bat meat. So you're welcome. Oh my god. That's funny. Oh, you wanted, I don't know, people wanted more variety in the, they wanted food in the cave. Well, you got it. You got bat meat. That's what you get. That's what you get when you no, I'm kidding. I'm just being silly. Oh my god. That's just funny. What's the power situation? We're doing good for power, so let's not worry about that. And, okay, we're just going to cook these up, and while I read some more stuff. Okay, so the bats, they add a means of harvesting meat within the caves. He needed, now, he says he plans to reuse the new the new AI for navigation for ground level flying animals. So basically the stuff that above ground. So that's kind of cool. He made an adjustment to some of the hunter AI and firepower. So he slowed them down. There's like periods of time when they engage you where they seem to like get super speed. He slowed that down. So that's cool because I felt it was just a little bit weird. And he also reduced their firepower in easy and normal mode. Not by a lot. It's really a very minor tweak. So that's not a big deal, I don't think. But yeah. So also hunter base switching. He changed the hunter base. Hang on a minute. There we go. Got to switch. The hunter base switching. Okay, I'm probably going to let that fire go out because we have important business to take care of. First of all, we're going to put you away, and we're going to switch over to you because it's summertime and we're going through water like crazy. We're going to still go out and see if we can find some boar. So we're going to head this way and see if we get lucky. I don't know. Maybe we won't. Now, where was I? Right. The base switching business, it's basically the hunter attack for switching between bases and stuff like that. It's more for co-op, like if you have multiple bases and someone goes offline and like the hunters were going to go after them and someone goes offline and then they now redirect. They're a little smarter in how they do it. I don't know if that was actually what I was talking about, but... oh, no, I was talking about the firepower. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's not worry about that. Let's move on to the next thing on the list, which is, it's basically it has to do with the range. Oh, my God. We're finding lock crates everywhere. And wolves. I don't want wolves. I want boars. This is not what we came here for, wolf. Yeah, I don't care. Tell it to someone who cares. Okay. Now, so basically he messed with the way that the range extenders and basically range extender is I don't use them because my base predates them. It's a way of extending the bubble that your BCU can provide power to. Yeah, we're going to the forest, by the way. I was hoping to find boars in the forest. He extended the range of the BC, basically not. He modified the way the BCU... There's a boar! Okay, are we clear? We're clear. Oh. You know what? I don't know what to expect, so we're using the double barrel. I could use the 44, but... Oh, he's got 120 hit points. I think this thing can handle it. He probably is going to run from us, isn't he? He's walking slowly away. Yep, I knew it. Okay. All right, tell you what. Let's let him settle. Let's let him settle. Okay. Oh, see, what can I do with this? Not much. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he did bad things to me. He infected me. Oh, and I've got a bear on me. Oh, my God. Oh, that was really... Okay. I'll let you in on the scene. That was so awesome. Oh, that was awesome. Stupid bear. I got boar to get. Oh, man. Let's see if we can find the boar. So that's what they do. They ram you, and now, I'm lucky. I didn't get a broken leg, but I did get infected. So let's see if we can find our boar. And the way I did that was terrible, by the way. I used the shotgun. You know what? I've just about had it with you. Oh, I hit him as well. Okay. All right. All right. Let's do this. I must. Oh, the shotgun spread. Of course. I injured him as well as the. Yeah. See, I should have used slugs. That was what I did just now. That with the boar and that was a classic case where slugs would have just come in super handy. But I don't have any, so we didn't use them. All right, let's go get our hands washed. Fortunately, we have plenty of antidote back at the base. See if we can find our boar and get ourselves some pork chops. Now, where were we? Come on, boar. Well, okay. While we're hunting for the boar, let's talk about some of the other stuff in the release. He ran away. Yeah. See, that boar. He got mad at me, and now he ran away. But that's okay because what I was trying. Oh, there's one. Maybe that's even him. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I was trying to piss him off. And I thought maybe the shotgun would be a great... Oh, that's him. Okay, let's keep going. I'm just using the 44 because it's good at range and has firepower. I would use the SVT if I could. All right, that was definitely not how I would recommend going after boar because that was very expensive. But look at that. Isn't he cool? Hey there, buddy. Oh, he's all mad though. Okay. All right, let's harvest him and get back to the base because we're running out of daylight. There we go. Look at that. We got pork. And apparently they also give you more fat. I believe that was in the notes. I don't have that section up right now, so... All right. The base extender, basically he reworked the base range extender because it was kind of, he felt it was way too complicated. He simplified it. Things would get decoupled from the BCU because if people were deleting and moving the BCUs and the extenders around and blah, 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 blah. You can read a full description of the work that he did in the notes. I'll try to remember to put the notes in the video description below, by the way. So you can check these out for yourself and see things. In the meantime, let's get back to the base. And we'll talk about... So, yeah, you can read up more about the range extender, the base range extender changes and BCU changes. So, essentially, it's just very... He simplified it, is what he said. It should just simply work better. Animal fish trap, the degradation time, the length of time it takes for them to degrade has been extended, which is something that a lot of people have asked for because they just I don't use them. Maybe I'll try making them again, but they just go bad so quickly that they're very difficult to use and you never get back to them in time and all that other business. It's now apparently they will last for around 5 days, presumably if that's without anything in them, but I don't know enough about that. So do I have anything to eat? No, I want to save my pork chop, but we're going to eat you. And maybe have a bit of water. All right. What else? So campfires are now affected by rain. If you make a campfire out in the rain and it's running, and you've got a campfire burning in the rain, I believe how does he put it? Campfires will now be extinguished if left in the rain. He has stated that he's not. Seriously, I go all that way, and there's one literally right over the hill. That is absolutely unfair. Ha ha! That actually works. So the shotgun is truly excellent at pissing boars off. There you go. I guess it's because it's just like you're pelting them with bits and pieces and they just get mad. Right. Oh, campfires. Yeah, so he said he's going to probably look at getting rid of that. Or not, I shouldn't say that. What I mean is, he just wants to try it out. I can see it being, there's some potential problems. Hey, Moose, how you doing? I can see there being potential problems because often when you want to make a campfire is early game, or if you're like out somewhere in an emergency and you just want to put a campfire together. Oh my God, I almost thought I was going to fall through the floor because it's glass. If people, you want to build a campfire because you're like, it's raining, you're losing temperature, things are going south, and it's just bad, right? And then all of a sudden now campfires go out in the rain. I'm not sure about that one. I mean, he wants to see how people receive it and how it actually ends up working in the real world. In the real world, but in this game world and in subsistence and actual use. Oh, look at that! I got a water bottle. That's cool. We can make ourselves some berry water. Split one and whomp. Why? It's not useful anymore, but it's nostalgia is what that is. But we don't need it right now, so that's fine. Let's put these down here. Okay. Let's take a look. What else have we got? All right, I'm going to have to just stop for a second and actually focus on this because I'm taking way too long getting through these notes. Campfires now decay. They will slowly decay over a period of 5 days. They also now have a damaged skin to indicate their health. So you can see that they're actually starting to fall apart. There was a co-op random poison bug that was fixed. So that was apparently where basically you could get poisoned even if it wasn't you. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of poison, we've got 5 of the damn things. Okay, here let's go over to Campfire TV, and also Pork Chop TV. It's very appropriate, right? So there was a problem. He apparently it's a long-standing problem that's been fixed. He fixed a cave lighting bug for clients in co-op games where they were not transitioning into the cave environment correctly. So that's another thing. Vertical half walls, I think I did show them. They're basically right there. Instead of using the quarter walls stacked on top of each other, which is, thank you. Also, elevators will now stop on half floors. Isn't that funny? I just tested that like a couple of days ago. And, here, actually, let's eat one. And then we'll go back to, nice. We'll go back to, let's go to Campfire TV. Hang on a minute. Let me just... There we go. Campfire. You and me, we're all just hanging out next to the campfire, talking about update stuff. Elevators will now stop on half floors. Previously, elevators would only stop on floors that were full height walls from the ground floor, which we've tested and actually found as well. We confirmed. However, that is no longer true. Apparently, they will work, but that's okay. I've already got my design. He updated the water shaders. Previously, the various water shaders for rivers and lakes had some static running panning layers that would also not move at the correct speeds in flowing rivers. He's adjusted the flowing speed and added distortion to better simulate fluid motion. Oh, nice. It's a subtle change, but one I notice a lot. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. He also updated the migrating birds. It's summer right now, so I don't have them, so I couldn't show you, which is why I didn't mention them earlier. But essentially, he thinned the number a little bit because there was too many, and he also added some more variability to the flapping animation. He increased the size of the wild cotton plants. Again, they're available in the fall, but he made them a little bit more visible, presumably because they're so difficult to get or spot, and they are. Dedicated servers. He did talk about dedicated servers briefly. A lot of people have been asking for dedicated servers. And including Dread. Many of you know who Dread is. He's cool. He's awesome. He maintains the servers over with the Game Edged community. He does all the work, by the way. That's his baby, and he's very good at it. So, but anyways, he's always wanted a dedicated server for Subsistence, and apparently, Cool Games is saying that he's made some progress with it, but he did not do enough during this release. He called it a sprint, which is it's a development. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But it's not ready. It's not ready for this release. And Cold Games, he doesn't release things unless they're ready. Other notable fixes and changes. He fixed a shadow bug that would result in the floating hair shadow for female characters. We've seen that before with the ladies in the Subsistence Co-op series. That one was always hilarious, so it's fixed. He increased the range of weapon flashlights. That's interesting. Maybe we could even take a look at that. He added lighting for water particles, including when fishing. Previously, they would be fully lit at night. Fixed a small gap in the wall of the old cave system. Increased resolution of the loading screen. Fixed hunters moving into the world message, showing when building a second base. Presumably, it shouldn't show. He added smooth transitions between indoor and outdoor cave environment lighting for the new cave entrance only. Fixed max health stamina resetting on death. This was supposed to be included in Alpha 52, but didn't make it in. So yeah, he's resolved that. Fixed a bug with the metal door when in an open state. I never see that because I don't have them. Fixed a bug that caused up to 400 bases spawning to surround a single player base. Oh, thank you, Cold Games. That would have been a lot for me to handle. Okay. Fixed an exploit that allowed players to save reload while low on breath to reset the breath timer while diving without diving gear? I didn't even know that was a thing. Wait a minute. Maybe somebody told me about that. I don't do bugs. I don't do exploits. I don't think it's fair. I like to play the game the way it was intended. So I'm glad he fixed that, because that sounds pretty OP. He increased visibility while underwater. Oh, we'll have to check that out in the future. We'll next time we go underwater. And he fixed various underwater impact sounds playing without underwater FX. Oh, okay. There you go. So that's really the update. Okay, so just to go back to the big main point, because I paraphrased it. I didn't read it from the thing because we were running around trying to find Boar. I'm sorry if I was a bit disorganized in how I presented all of this release notes. I was trying to find the Boars, and I didn't want to waste time, and multitasking is not my strong suit. Okay, so the new cave stretches out towards the north. They currently don't meet the existing cave system, but he plans to link them in the future update. The new cave system is larger than the existing one, so it has more than doubled the amount of subterranean space in the world. Some areas are more confined, with tight tunnel systems leading deeper in. The new cave system adds a source of crystal to the southern area of the map. However, crystal spawn cooldown has been increased due to the increased supply. So we did touch on that. The bats is the other thing I wanted to take a little closer look at, because again, I paraphrased. They have a natural threat beyond mining hunters. Large bats have a high chance of causing infection and bleeding, which differs across easy, normal, and hardcore. However, it adds a means to harvest meat while within the caves while implementing the bats. You needed to create a new AI, and we discussed that as well. It could lead to some more stuff with other things. Now, I have been very neglectful of a number of things. I need to make, let's grab that, and then we need to make ourselves, not ourselves, we need to make something for the young'uns, because they're going to be hungry and angry with me. So let's get that taken care of. And also we need to take care of the water situation. So I'm going to grab everything, because we're going to be messing with this. Let's grab you, and you. Let's grab ash out of here. We could probably go get some fertilizer, but I got to hop to it because morning is here. So let's do water, ash. Ah, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Is this ready? Oh, they're almost ready. I will get to this later. You definitely get full fertilizer though. I'll wait till they're all ready. Only some of them are ready. So let's get you, and you. Full fertilizer. And oh, you're ready. Oh. Okay, so I need potatoes, right? What am I really low on? I need potatoes. So let's do an all potato bed. We got 8 potatoes. We're gonna do 8 potatoes, and we're doing full fertilizer for this one because I want to give these potatoes a jump start, because I really do we need potatoes. Yes, and also because I have to also extract a whole bunch of seeds. I want to have 8 backup seeds. Oh my goodness. All that. Oh, no. What am I doing? That goes there. Okay. Yeah, we need more potatoes. That's really bad. But we have that. Oh, okay. Let's go feed the kids. We took care of the plants. I probably missed something with the plants, but that's all right. Hey guys, level 3. Oh, look at them. They're super healthy. Let's get a bunch of water. Don't infect yourself with the water. Oh no. Because I will do that. Let's put that in there. Let's see. A bit more water. 62% food, huh? Can you eat pork? No. I just thought it. You could probably eat an onion. Not much, but I just thought I'd try it. Wait a minute. How much water did that give you? Oh, you need more. There we go. And that 60 some odd percent will cover them. I'll have to come up with, I'll have to make it up to them in the next one. But they won't, they're not going to die. 60 something percent. If I get to them by tomorrow, it'll be fine. All right, well, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we've taken care of everything. Oh yeah, except turning you out. One last thing, let's take a quick boo. I might have mentioned this, but I'm not sure. Yeah, this looks really good. So this was one of the things that was fixed. I probably did look at it, but you see that there's no lip anymore. This is absolutely amazing. And I think in the next one, what we're going to do is we were planning in this episode to look at doing more glass work. So I think what I'll do is I'll just do the glass work in the next one. And then we'll be able to take a closer look at the new slanted pieces with the triangle pieces and stuff like that. Maybe we could make use of them somehow in our new base design. I'm not sure exactly what. Maybe even so that we could add the third floor, and we want to put an observatory up here. All kinds of possibilities. So yeah, not sure otherwise though how we're gonna actually use this stuff. On that note, thank you very much, everyone. Until next time. Oh! I think I mentioned it's in the experimental branch. I'm probably what I'll have to do is I'll put a note in the video at the beginning. This is an experimental release. It is subject to change. Use at your own risk. If bad things happen, save your game before you use it. All of that. I saved the game before I even recorded this episode because you never know what's going to happen. It is an experimental release. It's not on the formal branch yet. If you want to opt into the experimental release, go into Steam, game, properties. There is I think it's the last tab is where there's betas or something like that, and then you can select the experimental branch, and then it will change your game over to this branch. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.